Yo, guys, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for spending some time with me today. Let's get this started. This is how you can make $5,000 to $10,000 plus per month as an appointment setter and growth specialist. Let's get this going. All right. Awesome. All right. So who is this for? This is for someone looking to make 5 figures a month or 6 figures per year. You're hungry to learn, succeed, and build a 6-figure mindset. You're tired of not being a part of something bigger, not being a part of a community of people working hard to achieve their dreams, right? You're positive and you look after your health and mindset. You want to work remotely from your laptop and anywhere in the world. You want to take control of your own time and work hours, and you want to be responsible for how much money you make, right? Who this is not for. It's not for you if you're not ready to dedicate yourself to putting in the required work to succeed. If you don't like financial freedom and choice, you don't dream of, being able to take care of the people you love without thinking about the cost, then this is definitely not for you, right? So the purpose of this video is I want you to figure out how I did it and how our clients do it, right? We've rebranded our program to Prime Potential Academy. The name may change again, but for now, it's Prime Potential Academy. We want guys out there to realize that there is no easier path to making a guaranteed 5 to 10K a month plus full-time income from your phone or laptop without the stress of starting or owning a business, right? If you don't know me, my name is Duno. I run Prime Potential Academy, a coaching program that has been a key for opening new doors of opportunities, for guys looking to not just change careers, but they're also want to start living life on their terms and making the money that they want, right? Excuse me. This is the only program where you sign up and get placed within a 30 to 45 period or less. We've had guys being placed the first week, guys the second week. We don't just coach you and send you out there on your own. We also place you inside of growing businesses willing to pay you for this skill, and we help you bring them results so that you get paid, right? We don't just say, all right, go work. We actually stick with you to help you get results. We actively help level up your life, right? So what's it? You gain access to some of the training that got, outbound appointment setting sales, right? That's over $30,000 worth of training, right? Once you're certified, you will get guaranteed placement into one of our many business partners. Of course, they will interview you, and of course we will prep you for those interviews as well. I'll train you personally and make sure you know how to create money out of thin air. The more results you generate, the more money you will make. There is no cap on this role, right? If you become a top performer, you will have the opportunity to become a team leader and start managing other appointment setters, right? You get to build a skill set that you can package into an offer for your own and easily charge $5,000 plus for it, right? You will surround yourself with people who are making a difference in the world and getting rich/wealthy while doing it. Right. So what I'm about to share, it's not necessarily magical stuff, but it has not only changed my life, but it has changed the lives of our clients as well. Right. This is me working at a Wawa. Right. This is me doing Instacart hustling. Right. This is me working at side jobs, doing side events and stuff like that, selling ice cream, selling food, like vending stuff. This is me again inside of the Wawa. This is me selling Italian ice. Right. I remember how I felt when I was working a normal job, a normal day-to-day job. I was making decent money. I was also doing side hustles to make more. But when it came to making real money, I had a hard time. So many failed businesses since I was 13. I felt alone and ashamed, but also very opportunistic every single time I started a new business. Right? I couldn't comprehend how some guys could make so much money and make progress in life at such a young age. I could make decent money, a few 4 figures a month, but 5 to 6 figures was a different game, let alone being a millionaire, right? These are some of my payments from Grubhub delivery. This one right here too. I was also doing DoorDash. This is one of my payments from a roofing job. This is a weekly check, right? This right here was when I started freelancing and doing content creation, selling Instagram pages. This right here was my last year of high school. These are my grades right here. Right. My last year, I almost didn't graduate, but I did. I didn't care if I didn't. I went all in on business. So, I had some super deep and depressed moments as well, right? Things that I will never talk about with anyone, right? I've had my money go way deeper than this 300, right? And this, my accounts for DoorDash and Grubhub got suspended because I was doing them at the same time and I was getting late for orders, right? Some other super deep and depressed moments was, like, dude, like these kind of things happen. We don't just plan them, right? And they cost money. And at times I didn't even have the money to fix these problems, right? And what's crazy is I never stopped investing in coaches and programs. I spent over $21,000 in a single year and over 30,000 before the age of 21. This is where the money for this training came in, right? All of it being money that I earned, none from my parents. They wanted me to go to college. I did what they said, dropped out after 2 weeks. I listened to the coaches and the programs, but I still didn't reach the levels of success that I wanted, until I found the right coach right here and program. I also turned 21 in 2 months, right? This is a pay stub that I sent to her, right? Her program was $4,500 and she allowed me to join on a payment plan. And, I was grateful for that, right? And, now I'm on the other side of that. I make the money I want now and I live the way that I want with the woman that I want. I'm a much, I'll say, smarter, handsomer, more successful than I was, right? And I'm traveling to new places. I'm going to big events. I'm speaking at events, getting coached by millionaires and meeting celebrities, right? This was the first celebrity I could say I met in person. She won 3 Emmys, Dominique Murphy. Fancy places and fancy dinners. I'm too young for alcohol. Right here was a dinner that I went to. I had to drink apple juice while everybody else was, drinking alcohol, which I'm not saying I'm a fan of alcohol. It's just, I was limited, right? Being the youngest person there when everybody else was in their 30s and 40s, and, I'm meeting celebrities, I'm meeting billionaires. This guy right here is a billionaire. This is his advisor. JT Fox, dude owns over 75 different businesses. She is the CEO of every single one of his businesses. You probably know this guy. I forget his name. This guy won a gold medal in the Olympics. I forget his name. This guy, dude, all these, they're powerhouses. This right here, youngest guy, just me right there, the youngest guy at a basically table full of millionaires. And then, other millionaires in the event. And, this guy's an influencer. But it's crazy, right? How quickly things can change, right? Maybe you're single and you want a girlfriend. Maybe you've lost it all and want to try one more time, but you just can't get rid of that fear of failure, right? Maybe you just want to give your all, to your girlfriend or wife or family. Maybe you want even more than that, right? This right here, one of my clients, Robbie, this is another one of my clients, didn't want me to disclose his information, but dude joined me back in April of this year. And now he's on track for 40, 50K months and he's pushing for 80 by February, right? So my goal with sharing my results and my clients' results was so that you can trust me and so that I know you're paying attention to me, right? Hopefully you see that I'm not just here to bullshit you and that those were real results from the work that I put in that you can also put in. Right now, let's get into the actual game. For this video, I wanted to first go over the obstacles and describe the main issues that most guys are facing when it comes to making money online and living life how they want. Right. And then I'll go over how to solve these main 3 obstacles. Right. So the 3 main obstacles, right? Self-doubt, lack of direction, and listening to everyone's opinion, a lack of high income skills. Right. Self-doubt. You're having self-doubt when it comes to life. You are unsure of your choices and decisions, right, that you make, right? You're also fearful of how people may act towards what you say or do, right? When you're unsure of your choices and decisions, that leads to decaying confidence and you being stuck in the same place, right? Self-doubt is one of the biggest reasons why entrepreneurs quit following their dreams and instead decide to live a life that they don't want. Whether it's your inner critique questioning your every move or some events happening in the market that make you reconsider if it was even the right decision to start your business. Many things can stop you from your way to the top. Lack of direction and listening to everyone's opinions. Excuse me. Now, you've got an idea, right? You start going a bit this way, then you go that way, then you go this way, then you go that way. You make some twists and you make some turns. There's no real clear path of what you're trying to do. There's no plan. There's no vision. It's all over the place, right? Kind of like hitting a golf ball, not closer to the hole, but just hitting it around on the course and not having any direction or systematic approach. Hole 1, hole 2, hole 3, and you just keep on doing it and doing it over and over, right? After having bought 10 different programs and spent multiple 5 figures, probably going into debt, this was me, right? They still lack a predictable client acquisition system. They don't have the right channel for their offer. They're testing something new every month. They know everything but nothing at the same time due to being confused from all the information overload, right? There's opportunities everywhere, but they can't pick one and focus on it. They jump from opportunity to opportunity, program to program, YouTube video to YouTube video, never really seeing much success. This is probably you right now, right? You high income skills. They don't have any high income skills and are afraid to invest any money into properly building these skills, yet they spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on going to college. Maybe you're in debt for college right now, right? High income skills are specialized skills that are highly sought after and often result in earning you higher pay, right? High income skills include appointment setting, copywriting, web design, sales, etc., right? To develop your high income skills, you need to take classes, read, find a mentor or a coach or a program, and then practice and actually build that skill, right? My goal today is to show you how I've solved these problems for myself and how we solve them for our clients, right? If you want to make $5,000 to $10,000 per month or more as an appointment setter and growth specialist, you need to implement everything I cover in the next few minutes. Right. Number one, solving self-doubt. I always hear guys talking about it's about the looks. They need money in order to actually make more money and blah, blah, blah. I'm here to tell you it has nothing to do with any of that. Right now, what's our process behind solving self-doubt and decision making? Number one, we have an identity sheet that we have our clients fill out and do. Some guys need this and some don't, but we get them to fill out an identity sheet. Me personally, I needed one. Right. The goal of the identity sheet is to show you you want to put who you want to be, everything that involves, whether it's how you want to dress in the future, how you want to look in 10 years, what kind of cars you want to drive in the next year, 2 years, 3 years, right? All these things, and you look at it every single day, right? Number two is a success roadmap, right? We have everything you need to know and how to apply it so that you can succeed. And then last but not least is the reps that we force you to do and the accountability of us holding your hand, making sure you're doing everything that you need to be doing every single day, making sure you're going in the right direction, right? So let's review this concept, right? Competence brings confidence, which pushes you to get experience, which then brings more competence and then more confidence, which pushes you to go and get more experience. And then it just keeps looping, right? So here's a quick story, right? So when you failed in the past, like, with a business or you lost a job or a girl, look at it this way. Maybe you have a favorite TV show, right? Game of Thrones, for example, right? Do you ever feel like, like you got to get motivated in order to watch Game of Thrones? Do like where you're like, oh man, I've been wanting to watch it, but I just can't get the motivation to watch TV. No, right? So that's exactly how we get our clients to approach life, success, and women inside of this program. When you look forward to doing your job and approaching a woman, you don't need the motivation and the willpower because that's likely what you felt you needed in the past, right? This is what the vision identity sheet does for some of our clients. You're looking in the mirror, you see yourself in a different way. You know what you're after, right? That's what creating that identity sheet and following our roadmap does for you. It provides a level of assumed confidence, right? Accountability, right? Remember when you were a kid, do you remember being told to brush your teeth? Did you ever say you don't want to brush your teeth? Did they tell you that even though you don't want to brush your teeth, you're going to brush them anyway, right? So now you're an adult. Do you brush your teeth? I hope you do, right? That's an example of external accountability turning into an internal habit, right? So that's exactly what the accountability we do in our program does for our clients. Does that make sense? The benefit is, you won't just know what to do, but you'll also be able to have the confidence to take action and follow through regardless of how people may act. Being able to do this makes you more attractive and more likely to succeed, right? That's what 95% of guys don't know. The one who takes action wins, right? Number two, solving a lack of direction and listening to everyone's opinion. Dude, right now, pick one person or three that align with you and maybe they align with each other, right? 3 influencers, 3 YouTubers, whatever, right? And just follow what they say. There's always more than one right answer. That's what most people don't realize. Every answer can be right, but it's choosing the one that works for you. So decide and commit. Even if a man knows what to do and has the confidence and has the ability to execute, listening to everyone will make him doubt himself. Because what's funny is taking action is actually the easy part. Because look at this right here. You have all these opportunities. They can all make you successful, but one is probably telling you this is better, this is better, this is better, this is better. Just pick one, decide, and commit. Right. So some insecure guys, they don't want to believe that it's possible for them to reach the success that they want, let alone attract the women they want and live life how they want. So they will do everything out of insecurity and then doubt whether or not what they're doing or saying is actually working. Right. So don't be one of these guys. Right. Decide on 1 to 3 things you want in life, believe you can get it, and then commit to putting in the required work until you achieve them. And then it's on to the next. Right. So the benefits, right? Decisive men are the winners in life. They fail faster, and therefore they will see results faster if they make an effort to improve on where they failed from the experience they gathered, right? High income skills. High income skills are specialized skills that are highly sought after, and they often result in earning you higher pay, right? Although there are many, we focus on teaching you specifically the skill of appointment setting. I personally believe it can help you turn around your life the fastest amongst all the others because you only need a phone or a laptop to work. You know, it only took a year for me to do all those things that you just saw, right? Well, what if I have a job? Can I do this on the side? Yes and no. Yes, if you opt to be an appointment setter for yourself, get your own clients, and make your own hours. No, if you decide you want to get placed by us with a client of ours, we go full time for our clients. So we would want someone that's able to do at least 6 to 8 hours per day minimum, at least at the start, to get your skills up and going to actually get you some money, right? Because some clients get paid within their first 2 weeks working with the client. Right. Part time is no time. If you're doing it part time, that means you don't really have as much time to invest. So if you can commit to 6 to 8 hours a day, at least at the start, then yes, you can do this. We will place you. But if you're doing it part time, it's better to actually get your own clients for yourself. So we also teach you how to do that. Right now, that's who we're looking for, right? We're looking to certify and do job placement for people who are focused, motivated, and ready to build a new career with real earning power. Everyone in my company starts as an appointment setter. On average, they make 3K to 4K a month. If they're a top 25% setter, at some point they'll get promoted to chat closer or even a sales rep, where the average chat closer makes 7K a month and the closer can make 10K plus a month, right? So from there, if you can operate and lead, you'll go to the manager position where you're leading a team and making 6 figures plus. Now, if at this point you're probably asking, well, what the heck is appointment setting? Appointment setting is basically booking appointments for meetings, right? And those meetings that you book make that company money. That company is willing to pay you what you're asking for as long as you're able to book them meetings. They can pay you on a commission basis. They can pay you on a performance basis. They can pay you a base fee, right? It's all up to you. It's what you choose, what you think is best for you personally. A performance and a commission-based offer will make you a lot more money, but that's just my opinion, right? So mastering the skill of chat is where it's at, right? The benefits is you make the money you want and work when and where you want. Possibilities are endless. What better benefit is there? Now, let me ask you the following questions, right? What is keeping you from making 5 to 10K a month consistently? What is keeping you from replacing that job you probably hate? What is keeping you from improving your life and the lives of those you love, right? I've just given you the 3 main obstacles and how to overcome them. Pick a skill, learn the skill, get over that self-doubt, right? I told you exactly how to do it. Become decisive and commit. And lastly, pick a high income skill, find who can teach it to you. I'm going to be dropping a lot of more videos specifically on this, teaching appointment setting. So after this video, you can expect to see a lot more free value showing you exactly how to do it. It's the end of 2022. Spend another year ones you love, right? Click the link below to book a free strategy call with me and my team to see if we're the right fit to work with you, right? To help you finally start making money online and living life on your terms. We don't offer the program to everyone who books a call. We only offer it if we think we can actually help you. That's the purpose of the free call. So there you have it, guys. That's exactly what you need to be doing in order to make 5 to 10K a month as an appointment setter. This video is more of a what to do. It's not 100% do this, do that, do this, do that. Those videos will come out later on. But yeah, hit that subscribe, hit that like. See you guys soon.